The sink I buy is a contractor sink. It costs $100. You say, I want to get my own sink. So you go out and you spend $300. He credits you with $100. Yes, you are out of pocket. Don't shake your head.
I'm glad
no,
you mentioned that.
I don't want you to talk over me.
I'm glad you mentioned
I don't want you to
because
talk
just
over
to your
me.
point.
What is it with you?
Okay, you just mentioned what I said the whole time, ma'am. You said if somebody said, hey, I'm going to give you a
stop
good great sink.
talking?
Okay.
He can't. So you lay out $200. That's out of your pocket. That's got nothing to do with his quote. That's got nothing to do with the sink. So in the end, he gets $11,800. And you lay out of pocket an additional whatever because you wanted to upgrade from the contractor's items. Would I be correct about that?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
But that's not what happened.
We are going to excuse you both while we deliberate in this matter. Thank you.
This courtroom is now in recess.
Okay, so the plaintiff paid $2,500 to the third party for the glass. And had he given him that money, he would have been up to $10,500. So that means that the amount over and above would have been $1,300. That's why he's suing for $3,800. He's entitled to make money. The reason that the defendant is being obtuse, I mean really obtuse, is because he wants the plaintiff to break down into minutes, hours, items, etc., something he can't do.
And he was still on the budget under the quote.
Correct.
Is that what you're saying?
$1,300,
Yeah.
and he's just saying, I want to make some money on the deal. $1,300 is part of the money I want to make. The only reason defendant is out of pocket is because he tells him, I'll allot you $200 for a bathtub. The defendant says, oh, I love this bathtub. It's $1,000. He's not going to foot that bill for $1,000. So he says, all right, I'm going to credit you for the $200 that I would have spent. You go out and buy a $20,000 bathtub for all I care. But don't come back here and say to me, I'm over budget. Well, yeah, you're over budget because you spent more money than you agreed you would pay me for an entire project.
What this demonstrates to me is that clearly his countersuit is ludicrous.
Absolutely.
We're all on board with that, right? Because he's suggesting that not only should he not have to pay more to be consistent with the budget, he wants a refund for work that to me seems more than adequate.
Yeah.
And I don't see that the failure to present a precise bill is sufficient, certainly not on these facts, to
I
say
agree.
I'm not going
I
to pay
agree.
you the rest that I owe you.
And once we get the concept that he's billing him for a full project with his prices, and we've learned that the defendant has paid over and above that amount because of his choices, then it's very simple. It was the defendant that breached, not the plaintiff, and so he's entitled to the balance of the contract, which is $3,800. And as you pointed out, the counterclaim is just unwarranted in this
agreement.
situation.
Can we leave this case in the rear view? I'm so over it.